Well, what goes through my mind is how young people are reacting to hearing these stories. We all watch the news, and kids are very attuned to what's going on in their society because we have the internet and communication isn't hindered as it used to be. But there are countless names that you covered and that aren't on that list.
And there are more.
There's a lot of them, and we have to find out as a system what we are doing that's causing young black men to be the targets of people's random violence or actually pointed violence, because a lot of these are racial issues, and the perception of a black man or a black youth being a threat or hindrance to the to humanity. A lot of people find them scary, and with the availability of firearms and guns in our society now, that aggression that people have in a racial sense toward black youth could be manifest in killing. I mean, we've seen it. Like you said, you mentioned Trayvon Martin, and everybody knows that case is the most publicized. I mean, even Jamie Foxx has jumped on that to make that a cause that he's enthralled by. Just to know that you can be perceived as a threat when you have no kind of malice. You can go into a store, you can walk in a neighborhood where people don't think you belong, and the people who feel threatened may have a view of protecting their homes, but what about that kid that's walking around and he can't help that he's 6 foot tall, or he can't help that the way he dresses is acceptable in his neighborhood but not in another, and then to have somebody follow you when you're not knowing who this person is, to ask you basically, where are your papers? What are you doing here, and whose business is that? Now, it seems like the laws now, as we know about the stand your ground and castle doctrine that's in a lot of states now, it's giving the shooters more of an excuse to exact their violence on.
So what's the castle doctrine? I'm not familiar with that.
Well, the castle doctrine is a premise of law that says that somebody doesn't have a duty to retreat. They can protect their well-being. They can protect people that are around them, those they love, their homes, things like that. So that says that when you have a chance to use deadly force, it can be justified if you say that you were in fear or of your property being taken or your life being endangered. It's just an extension of self-defense laws, that's all.